Hi, we're Tanaw Studio and we have 4 big updates for our 4th anniversary. We've rebranded. We're saying goodbye to our old younger selves and saying hello to more mature roles. From being a pandemic baby working mostly on Luzon, we're now all over the Philippines and beyond.
From mostly working on residential projects, we now have commercial ones too. Name it, we've done it. Pet hotels, hospitals, restaurants, and cafes too.
And the biggest and brightest update of all is me. I'm joining Tanaw Studios Architect.
So Arvic, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, so I'm Architect Arvic Alvarez, but then you can just call me Arvic. I'm a graduate from the UP College of Architecture back in 2020, so Pandemini graduate. But also, after that, I've been working for a studio and then eventually branched into my freelance practice. I'm a multidisciplinary designer, but more than that, I'm an architect. So I like designing spaces and I enjoy understanding the experiences of people and applying it to my design.
So I think for me, I really like na the architecture is being designed alongside with the interior because overall it's going to be a more cohesive and a more efficient process. And parang instead of a lot of back and forths with the interior designer and the architect, and usually the interior designer comes in later in the project. For our service na we have an architect on board already, we can do it from the start pa lang. We can consider everything and then we can act as each other's like sound tutorials. You know, we can like bounce ideas back and forth and then we can let each other know if it's not gonna work or if there's something we overlooked.
Yeah, and I think with that, with any project, kasi I think it's always great to have more minds working on it. And with that, it's in this naging collaborative yung process. So I'm able to cover my side and then someone's covering my blind spot. So like when you were working ni Eda, I was really great kasi syempre my expertise aren't interiors and her expertise aren't architecture. So parang we were balancing each other out to provide our clients with a great output and make sure that sulit yung our work and they enjoy their space how we want it and how they want.
For me, I guess my dream project would be a boutique hotel, which each room would be a totally different style. I want to be able to practice. I want to be able to design a space na parang I would use all my mental capacity.
Like experimental.
I just want to like let my creativity flow. And of course, you'll also be thinking of the people using it na very user-centric kasi hotels. So you have to think of yung experience nila.
For me, I think I want to design something na would have an impact on that person. And like, kasi we went to Dumaguete,
Yeah.
It's from several years ago. And like how they designed it, like until now, parang naalala ko pa rin siya. And it's a house turned into a hostel.
Yeah, tapos a really good thing they did in that hostel was they were able to highlight yung culture of the locals. Like they would hire local artists for the murals and then they featured na rin other, like they would have
Local artists.
Yeah.
For me, I want to experience designing a space that's gonna be repurposed. So it's gonna be probably like an old structure. And what I want to happen sana, kasi usually when people renovate their spaces, they change everything.
Yeah.
Meron
They
parang-
knock everything.
Yeah. So parang it's gonna be nice to just enhance the space na parang we'll try to preserve the history of the structure and all of it and then just try to enhance and design around it instead of designing a completely new thing.
And then I guess since this is a whole new team, no, and then mas maraming perspectives, what I want to do siguro in the future is to explore giving new experiences to people. So that could include, let's say, a civic space. So parang how people use that public space, parang that's super important. But also it could be a restaurant and how people explore yung space na yun. And also when we work with brands, how do we apply their brand, etc. But yeah, definitely more focused on how we provide new experiences to people, especially because all of us four have different experiences and it would be nice to apply those past experiences into our new projects in the future. So yeah.
Previously, we have interior design light and interior design fall.
But now that we have an architect, we've added 2 new services, which is architecture and interior design.
To know more about our service, you can check our website and our socials.